The benefits partners are going to get, all I can say, are going to be off the charts. You are going to be blessed, because I think about this every day. What can I do for my partners? What can I do for those people that supported me? And I am going to be giving back to you in ways that you will not believe it. I remember my friends.
This is the Kevin Trudeau Show.
I am exposing the corruption in government and in major multinational corporations. We're telling you the things that they don't want you to know that will make your life better.
We have the Kevin Trudeau fan club. I did not set up the Kevin Trudeau fan club, as you know. When I was away in prison, I had no money. The government took everything away. I turned it over to them, actually. I'm the guy who told the government. People don't know this. See, nobody knows this, Trey. But yeah, I mean, I was there. It's in the record. I went to the judge and said, hey, my lawyer almost fell off the chair. He thought I was the dumbest guy on the planet, because we're fighting away while they're continuing to bill me millions of dollars a month. And I said, Your Honor, I surrender. I recommend you appoint a receiver to take over all of my assets, liquidate everything, leave me with nothing, and just pay off the debt. That way we can put this behind us. And the judge looked, the whole courtroom went silent. My lawyer grabs my arm really hard, and he said, Your Honor, give me a minute. And he goes, what are you saying? You can't do it. I goes, no. Trust me, I know the ramifications of this. I've thought this through. We haven't discussed it. I go, no, I didn't want to waste my time discussing it with you. I go, I know this is the right thing to do. Came back to Your Honor, my client stands by his statement. Mr. Trudeau, you're willing to have me appoint a receiver to take over every asset you have? I go, everything, Your Honor. I mean, let me keep a few suitcases and some clothes. You know, some personal photographs. But you can have everything. And nobody could believe that. And then I said the magic word. I says, it's just stuff. I'm not attached to any of it. I said, you know, Your Honor, you can take away everything that I have, but you can never take away my ability to create. He was stunned. They appointed a receiver who took everything. They left me with a few suitcases and some clothes. And then he sent me to prison for 10 years. Okay, fine. So I came out with nothing. While I was away, in prison you have what's called a commissary account. And that commissary account, if people send you some money, then you can go to the commissary and you can spend up to $300 a month on things like tuna fish, some underwear, some socks, a pair of sneakers, some potato chips, some popcorn, that type of stuff. Postage stamps. You can also use that money for the phone because they charge you 87 cents a minute, some criminal amount of money to use the phone. You want to use the internet, they charge you some criminal amount of money to use the internet. Talk about a scam. These guys should go to prison for what they're charging. Everything in the commissary, by the way, is twice as much as you could buy the same item off of Amazon. We'll talk about that one day on this show, the rip-off scam. Oh, by the way, the Bush family supplies the commissaries. Oh, that's a surprise. Oh, that's a surprise. So the fan club was started by two people, Rahelios and Tanya. They said, we want to start a fan club because there are people around that support you, Kevin, and they want to send some money to your commissary account, but they're overseas. They can't send it in. The system won't allow them. So if we start a fan club and people make a contribution to the fan club, Kevin, we'll then send the money to your commissary account. I said, that'd be terrific. I said, but keep most of the money and pay my lawyers. So they sent me a couple $100 a month, and the rest of the money that went to the fan club went to the lawyers. At that point, I think I owed the lawyers $2 or $3 or $4 million, so some crazy amount of money. And I felt bad because these guys don't get paid unless I pay them. So people sent money to the fan club in contributions. I got a couple $100 a month out of that, and the rest of it went to the lawyers. So the fan club was doing good in terms of helping me, fan supporters, you, helping me pay the lawyers and letting me buy some tuna fish, which I really, to this day, enjoy. I'm at the house. One of my favorite meals is to get a bowl of some tuna fish, mayonnaise, a little pickle, because they sold pickles. Chop up the pickle. We steal an onion out of the kitchen. I worked in the kitchen, so I had them. Chop up the onion, throw it in there. Some celery, chop it up, throw it in there. A little bit of lettuce, chop it up. A little bit of tomato, chop it up, real small. And then get some matzo crackers, or some other type of cracker, or some organic bread that we had, and make a nice tuna fish sandwich. Or I'd have a bowl of tuna fish and have the cracker, and I would dip it and have it on the cracker. This was like heaven for me. Oh, they also sold oatmeal and some peanut butter too, which was really good with ground cinnamon, and organic raw honey. Man, we ate good in prison. Peanut butter, honey, cinnamon, tuna fish. That was the meals, man. And oatmeal. Oh, yeah. We had a good trick to make oatmeal. We make the oatmeal the night before, boil the water, boil the oatmeal, put it in a container, cover it. And then in the next morning, it would get like really hard gelatin, like a Jell-O consistency. And then you would smear a little peanut butter on there, some honey, some cinnamon, and we'd scoop it. And it was like this, the oatmeal was this Jell-O consistency. Man, everyone loved that. That was like a cool meal, good snack, quick, easy, healthy for you. Anyways, the fan club started, and we had people around the world saying, listen, we want to hear from you, Kevin. We want you to teach us. We want you to bless us with your energy. We want you to pray for us. We want to be a part of you. And that's when the partner program with the fan club started. So we said, if you make a monthly contribution of $25 a month and become a partner, I'll do things for you. Number one, I'll connect energetically to all of the partners. And this is in the same way that a Christian minister like Kenneth Copeland, Kenneth Hagin, Oral Roberts, Pat Robinson, Joel Osteen, they have partners. And people say, I'm going to be a partner with Kenneth Copeland or some Christian minister or other church, and I'll make a monthly contribution. And the partners are connected to that person. And so there's an energetic connection. So I set up the Kevin Trudeau Fan Club Partner Program. People can go to our website and become a partner for $25 a month. And the first thing you get is you connect with me energetically. You virtually fall under the protection of the guru. And when you connect with a guru, you connect with a spiritual master, you're falling under their energetic protection. You're falling under their energetic protection because you're following them. You're connected to them. You're submitting yourself to them. You're becoming an empty, open vessel that's here, and you're putting the guru here, and it's like a siphon. That's how you get the information. I have people that are supporters of mine that are here, and they look at me like this. I need to talk to you. You're doing this wrong. You're doing this wrong. You need to do this. You need to do this. Really? Who's the guru here? You're clearly not submitting yourself. You're not an open vessel. You know more than me. You're never going to get anything from me. When you put yourself in that position, you then open yourself to receive. And being a partner allows you to receive blessings. But another thing you get when you become a partner is once a month, I do a live monthly Zoom call with partners only. And at a certain level in the partnership program, you get to ask me questions, and I answer all the questions. People say that this 1 to 3 hour monthly Zoom call is worth thousands and thousands of dollars. It is like sitting with me over a cup of coffee, and I'm giving you the answers to the universe. It is spectacular. I also do energy work on that 1 hour call, and people say absolutely 100%. They say, Kevin, I feel the energy. One person said, it was like everything dissolved. Another person said, my body, every time I go in that Zoom call, I'm in an air-conditioned room, I crank the air conditioning up, and I just start sweating and sweating and sweating. I need to take a nap right afterwards. Like my whole energy field is being cleansed. And then I feel like I'm transformed every single time. It's the biggest blessing of the month. And I spend weeks processing and integrating those changes. It's miraculous. If you're not a partner with me, consider it. I don't get any of the money. When you become a partner at whatever level you can afford, the money goes into the fan club. When the money goes into the fan club, it pays the expenses. There's about 4 people on the salaries that get paid. There's overheads like for the studio and the office, legal expenses, accounting expenses, and things. And after the expenses, any money that's sent to me, left over, goes 100% to the government to pay down the debt. So I can get that behind me and then give you more time and focus and energy. If you are not a partner, consider becoming a partner with me at the fan club. Just go to ktfanclub.com, KevinTrudeauFanclub.com, and just say, become a partner. You can start off at the $25 a month level. We have a $50 a month silver partnership. At the $100 a month, that's called a gold partner. There's a big significant difference there. Every month, if you're a gold partner and above, I do energy work on you. I get your photograph, and I do energy work one-on-one with you for gold partners and anybody who's gold or above, which is gold or platinum or diamond or patrons. Starting today, what's today's date? Is it August 1st yet?
31st.
Okay, starting tomorrow, August 1st, I am doing energy work on gold partners, platinum partners, diamond partners, and patron partners. I'm doing energy work every single day for the entire month of August. If you are not a gold, become a gold. If you're already a partner, upgrade to gold. If you're not a partner, become a partner at whatever level you can financially afford. Don't put yourself in financial pressure. I am not getting any of the money. It goes to pay down the debt with the government, which, if all goes well, is going to be paid off next year. And then the benefits partners are going to get, all I can say, are going to be off the charts. You are going to be blessed, because I think about this every day. What can I do for my partners? What can I do for those people that supported me? And I am going to be giving back to you in ways that you will not believe it. I remember my friends. So please, if you're not a partner, become a partner. I do need your help. I need to pay this off as quickly as possible. And if you are a partner, become a gold or above. And I will say this, the next patron dinner, I take the patrons, I invite them to dinner, and we go to a fancy restaurant. The next one, we're going to be coming to my house for the evening. So patrons, you're going to be coming to my house, patrons only. We're going to bring in a world-class chef, going to have a world-class meal. I'm going to be doing work on you all night long. We'll spend a whole evening together in my house for the next patron dinner coming up. So consider that. That's going to be like awesome, because my house is this massive bubble of Shakti and energy. Just when you walk in, you're going to just feel go like that. It's going to be very, very cool. So a lot of good things are coming up. I mentioned I am going to 5 days a week in the fall. So get ready for that. Make sure you share this with your friends and family. One last thing. This show, I know, is helping people all around the world. If you haven't seen some of the past shows, I encourage you that you do. It's all free training. But I'm doing this for you, and I'm only going to continue to do this show if the numbers go up. I'm giving it till the end of the year. And I'm doing everything my staff tells me to do to get the numbers up. I'm going to start going on other people's podcasts, to expose people to the show. I'm going to have some guests on this show. I'm going to 5 days a week, twice on Monday and Wednesday on YouTube, and on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on Rumble exclusively. We're also on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And on Sunday, on all the platforms, I'll be doing a spiritual show on secrets of success out of scriptural texts like the Bible and Quran, Hindu texts and things. I'm doing everything I can to try to get the numbers up, and I don't get a penny, not one penny goes into my pocket. It pays any revenue we come in from any source pays the overheads, and the rest goes to the government. I don't get a penny. I live on $3,750 a month. That's the entire amount that I'm allowed to live on. Everything else goes right to the government or to pay the expenses. You need to help get these numbers up. You do that by subscribing, by liking, by leaving comments, and by sharing these videos on all of your social networks. Share it on TikTok and Facebook and all the other things. Share it to your email list. Share it on Telegram and WhatsApp and Signal and what else is out there. Share these videos electronically. You need to do some work here to help get these numbers up. Because at the end of the year, in December, I have meetings scheduled with my staff. And if the numbers aren't there and they don't seem to be trending in the right direction, look, I know this stuff. I'm not doing it for my own health. I know it. I'm doing it for you. And if you want me to continue, I'm going to need your help. And I know you can do it. We can do it together. I love doing this because I love the comments I get from people around the world, just like you, saying, this is helping. And I'll tell you what, if I had this information when I was first starting off, it would have been so much easier for me. Yeah, I was in the Brotherhood and I had an uncle. But this is better. I mean, the information that you're getting access to, quite frankly, is even better. Hi, I'm Kevin Trudeau. This is everything they don't want you to know about to improve the quality of your life. Broadcasting every Monday and Wednesday, 2 days a week now. Monday and Wednesday at 1 o'clock Chicago time. Make sure you tune in and subscribe to the channel and share these shows with everyone you know.